Hey there, I'm Collector B and welcome back to my channel. So today we have an anime figure haul specifically themed for Fate's Day night. We have 4 figures here of my favorite characters from the series, specifically Unlimited Blade Works. So we have 2 Rin figures and a Lancer figure here and Archer figure here. So let's dive into it. Oh, and for those who didn't see my last video, which is a manga haul video, I have new shelves, new background, new setup. I'm super happy with it. I got Billy bookshelves, so we have it lining the whole wall over here. So it's just a little sneak peek about what you can see in the frame, but I definitely have plans, like I said in the last one, to do a figure tour later on and a manga shelf tour and maybe even a room tour. So yeah, look forward to that. Subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And yeah, really just so pleased. If you see anything that you like so far that you can see, let me know. I definitely want to move things around once in a while, or maybe move where I film specifically, because I have more room now to do that. So yeah, so let me know if anything interests you. Yeah, because I really love how everything looks right now, so super happy with it. All right, let's get on to it. So the first figure we're going to unbox and look at today is the Fate's Day Night Unlimited Blade Works Archer figure by Alter. And here's the box. It's a really nice box. I did really well with it. Here's the top, and the bottom. There's that. So 3 figures I bought are used, and then one of them, which is the Lancer one, is the only new one. So I tend to buy used figures looking for good deals, either on AmiAmi in their pre-owned section or in Solaris Japan for the ones that are a little harder to find or older figures. But for this one, I think it might have been Solaris Japan if I can remember right. Anyway, let's get into this one. I have Luna over here. I don't know if you can see her. Inspector Luna has joined the video. Oh, you're just so excited, just like me. There we go. Okay, so I see instructions at the bottom of the box there. Okay, so instructions explain that there's 2 heads on there that you can choose from to put. And then weapons, how to grip them. So there's that. Instructions. And the figure itself. And then here's Archer. Look at him closer. Yeah, the details look really good here. I mean, it's Alter. They're a great, well-known company for producing quality figures, so that's really good to see in this one. And then we have weapons. So there's the good thing about this one is that there's weapon choices, so you can either hold these 2 or you can hold the bow and arrow. Oh wow, that is a very nice bow. You have the string there, which you can feel the reverberation a bit. Cool. We have the little plastic on the hand. Take that off. So cool. So they already have the hand there positioned in the grip, so that's not removable, but they do have the slot there. Very cool. And then the last piece in the blister pack is his other option, which is to hold the arrow. His specific arrow there. Very cool. Awesome. Okay, so there's that. And then we have the alternate head. All right, so here we are with Archer. He has 2 arm options for each arm, depending on the weapon that you want him to hold. So here is his first option. And he's looking amazing. The folds and the fabric, the swish of the outfit. It's just so cool. I love this pose. And you are just having a great time, aren't you? but yeah, look at this. This is so well done. The quality is impeccable. We have him holding his weapons here. The base was a little weird, or at least I thought it was in the beginning, just because you have archer. It says archer right there on the base, but it's meant to be positioned where he's kind of standing to the side and looking head on that way. So then the base makes sense because you're basically seeing archer as you would reading it in front of you, versus like where I thought it was, the positioning seemed off for me, but it makes sense now that I see him because he's facing sideways forward. So it's very cool. Love it. I love, like, yeah, everything is so well done. The abs, there's definition there in his outfit. His expression is, you know, perfect. Very fierce looking. We have on his arms, oh, hold on. Go, good girl. On his arms we have like the folds in the fabric, you know, pretty realistic from how it would be if he's doing that pose. Like the shoes, everything is yeah, well done. Captured his character really well, so that's awesome. The pants, I love the straps and all that on there. The folds everywhere, yeah, that's what you can see, like the quality levels, and when you see the folds in the fabric, different color choices, the shading, yeah, it's just very well done. Even in the back, you see the arch in his back, and then the folds in the fabric there. Even the lines are nice and crisp. Paint is really looking great. There's folds in the fabric at its belt, where the fabric folds over. Really looks good. Yeah, I even love like the little bow texture. There are little attachments, like the bottom part you can feel it's off the fabric, which is a nice touch. It gives it more realism. And yeah, like I said, his face, very well done. The hair looks good, nice sculpt. The weapons themselves, yeah, there's two different colors. One's black and one's regular steel. Yeah, everything is very well done. Don't see any paint defects, which is good. Yeah, typical Alter, you know, great quality. You're gonna find that in your product when you receive it, usually. Yeah, it's just looking so good. There's even belt buckle, like detailing on the back of his pants and the leather, I'm assuming, but yeah, very cool. So let me try putting on the other part, the bow and arrow. Oh, okay. And I misspoke about the arm thing, so I was able to take off one arm. So one arm fully detaches for the other option. So then we're putting in this piece here. But this one, only the hand attaches, so the whole arm still is attached. So we'll take off these, and then we're gonna slip on the bow, its hand. Oh my gosh, who knew that this tiny little wire would give me such trouble? Okay, phew. That's a relief. I thought I broke the wire, but it had a little pin to go back in on. So I just need to be more careful. Jeez. Okay. No, it's supposed to go the other way, of course. Of course. Why do you do this to me? Okay. Like 20 minutes later of trying to figure out this frustrating bow and arrow. It looks really good, but it is a pain in the butt. This is the best I can get it. I should be able to push it in more, but I just don't want to risk it right now because the bowstring is actually like a thin piece of wire, so it's very fragile. I don't want to mess with it anymore, but otherwise, let me take a deep breath. It was like a frustrating 20 minutes of trying to figure out of pieces just popping off any which way from the bow. So anyway. That aside, the frustration aside, this is his second option and it does really look good. I don't know, I think I still prefer his other set of weapons. but this is another option, which is really cool. With the other head, we won't go into spoilers, but you can put the other head on and have this option as well. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely display it with the other option, but just wanted to let you see it and see how that looks. So let me actually put in the other head as well. That way we can just get the full effect. Okay, so here's the second option. There it is for you. Like I said, everything else, you know, it looks really good. With this option, you get definitely a different look about it. The weapon, the arrow is really cool. Has like this metallic finish on it, which is really cool. On there, the bow, it's really nice that the wire is actually like a little steel wire. That's impressive. They could have just gone with string or like, you know, silver or gray string, but no, they went with the full wire. It is annoying because it pops off pretty easily, so that has to be really, you'll have to be really careful with that, but otherwise it really gives it a nice look to it. And yeah, the bow, it definitely completes this other look that you'd want to go for to display it, but very nice. Very cool looking figure there. That's Archer there, so let me put him here and we can move on to the next figure. Let's go with something simpler so that way I can relax a little bit. Because yeah, that was a frustrating little build there, trying to get that bow in place. But this one is the Rin Tohsaka Yukata version. And it is the 1/8 scale painted figure. The brand on here is Y Style. Yeah, it's a nice little compact, little petite box. It's really cute. All right, so let's get this one opened. And like I said, this one I had also bought used. So a little story here on this one. I had originally wanted to get a different Rin figure, which is the other one that I showed in the beginning, which we're gonna get to soon. But when that one wasn't available, I saw this cute figure of Rin, and I'm like, yes, she looks so good on the shelf. So I got this one initially, not thinking I'd be able to get the other one, but I did eventually. But I'm still really happy that this one came to me. So let's look at this one. All right, so we have a cute little blister pack. All right, so this one looks very simple. Luckily, we have just Rin here. So it's a small little figure, but she's in a beautiful yukata. We have a bench, and we have a little teapot. Oh, it's in like the little shape of a pig with a little corkscrew tail. Okay, let's show this first. Look how cute that is. So this is going to sit on the bench with her, but it has a tiny little corkscrew tail. It's made to look like a little clay or ceramic pot, and has a little green detailing on the top. But how cute is that? Adorable. Okay, so we have that on there. That. We've got Rin herself. And we have this adorable little wooden bench. Okay, those are the three things in that pack there. So here is the bench. Just a little plastic bench that's made to look like wood. And they've done a really good job with that. It definitely looks well built. There's that. And then there's a little clay pot on there. Cute. And then here is Rin herself. Very pretty. She's already in her sitting pose. How beautiful. Really pretty. Okay, so let's put her on. So she just, put the pot aside. This is the wooden bench here, and there's no particular way to place her, no set spot. So she just sits nicely on the bench there with her legs kind of put to the side. Have a little pot there. Just, it's so adorable. Like, it's very simple, very nice, very small, little 1/8 scale, but just, it's just beautiful. Let me put her on the shelf just so we can get the effect that I was going for. But yeah, she just sits firmly, hand placed on there. Yeah, like how cute is that? It's just perfect. So we have her expressions very soft. the little twin tail kind of thing going off. Her hair is just nice. You know, it's a simple sculpt, but it's really pretty. And a little bow detailing, which is nice. And then the yukata itself, it's enough detail to, you know, get the design across, which is nice. There's some pleating, some folds in the fabric. The flower designs of the butterfly is very cute. Yeah, so it's a simple design, simple, but yeah, it's just very well executed. So it definitely works so well. And then moving down to her little sandals, that's a nice detail, simple again, with black straps and like a little wood platform heel. But yeah, it's just, you know, simple is sometimes better, you know. You just get a cute little figure that is just very well done. The little clay pot guy, little pig, is just another cute little accessory just to go with it. And yeah, it's really cute. Her expression's soft and you know, content. The hands are very delicate with her pose on there, one back and one on her thigh. And yeah, she just looks really relaxed and happy, and that's beautiful. Yeah, very, very pleased with this figure. So cute. Yeah, so happy with that one. All right, so let me put her down here. And then we move on to figure number 3, and we have Lancer here. This one, the full name is Lancer Chulainn. Maybe pronouncing that wrong, but there it is. It's a painted 1/8 scale figure. Yeah, the sculptor is Sato and Max Factory, and it says Planning Production Max Factory. So there's that one. Technically, this figure is from Fate Grand Order, but I'm just gonna pretend it's Unlimited Blade Works. That way we can just get the whole team together here for it. But yeah, so there's that one. Let's get into it. Here's the box. And the top has a window, and the bottom's pretty plain. All right, and this one is just the only new figure of the bunch. And like I said before, the other ones were used. Let's see. And yeah, in terms of quality for these two, like, other than the difficulty, I'm gonna keep harping on the bow. But other than that, like, yeah, everything arrived perfectly. So no flaws in these otherwise, and no paint defects or anything. So I'm really pleased with those. Yeah, so happy with that. And this one here is Lancer. There's that so far on the blister pack. And here at the bottom are instructions. There's that. Okay, so this one, it says we have main part is Lancer, and then 2 pieces of the lance or the spear, and then the base. So it's just a matter of tucking the lance behind him. So we'll get that done right. Okay, so we have Lancer so far in some plastic, but I love the dynamicness of this pose. It's awesome already. His expression and everything. Yeah, very cool. So we'll take off the plastic of this. And then the next piece is the base, and always love to see metal pegs. It's really good for better support, which is cool. So it's a little elevated from one side on the base, and it has some rubble as if he's crushing with his weight and power where his feet are going to be. Very cool. Let me move Rin on over. And piece there. Okay, so like we said, Lancer here, and then the last pieces on the blister pack are the 2 ends of the spear. So this is going to be attached and then slotted, well, actually slotted behind him first and then attached. Let me do that part next. Why are there frustrating builds today? I want to know. The difficulty is in twisting it around and getting through. You just fit properly, please. Okay, that should be good. Okay, that was just a tiny fraction of frustration versus the bow. So I finally got it to fit right, and then moved the slotted, like the line that is barely visible but still visible enough that I was able to push that plastic piece into the middle of his finger so you can't even see it. So I think that's the intent of what these instructions are trying to say. So yay on this. Let me put him on the base now. Okay, very cool. Really happy with how this one turned out. Like I said in the beginning, the dynamic pose is amazing. Love the base. I love when there's something more than just plain base on here. It elevates it, gives it whole other dimension to it. But here it is. Yeah, it's just really impressive. I love the incline. It definitely gives weight to him, leaning into his attack, into his pose, coming in fast. But yeah, really cool. So love that outfit. They nailed the folds and the lines. The paint is clean, no defects, which is great. Love the armor and the little pieces of metal detailing that they kind of give onto. There's like a little bit of a metallic sheen to it, which is cool. Yeah, the weapon itself has a red metallic sheen, which is awesome. That is very cool. I love the shine of it, the brightness of the red. It really goes with the blue very well. It's a nice contrast. Really has a nice color pop to it. Yeah, and then going up to his face, great expression. They have the little teeth and the tongue and everything, which is great detail. The eyes, fierce and focused. The hair sculpt is cool. Love the ponytail swooping in behind the lance there. Yeah, it's very cool. Love that. He has earrings kind of swishing with his movement, which is very cool. Even the ab detailing, very nice. Very well done. Yeah, they nailed the muscles and everything. It's very, very well done. But yeah, this one turned out really, really well. So happy with this. Yeah, everything works so well together. The pose, the base, the colors, the outfit, the expression, the dynamicness of it. Very cool. This one's an awesome figure. Very happy with that. So we are going to put answer there. Almost knocked the arrow out. Let me put this back in. Stay there, please. So there's that so far. And then we have the last one, the grand finale of this haul here. We have here Rin Tohsaka. This is the Unlimited Blade Works by Good Smile Company. And there's a little sticker here for Universal, Genion Universal it says. And I'll put the scale on the screen. It might not have one because I don't see one on the box itself, but if it does, I'll put it on the screen. But otherwise, highly anticipated figure. This is the one, like I said, that I really super wanted. I had gotten this smaller Rin figure because I loved her as well, and it was kind of like a consolation prize a little bit because I couldn't find a great deal on this one at the time, but this one, so happy with it. And with this one here, even happier because I did finally find her at a great deal. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, and here's the box before I open it. And a little window opening on the top, and then it says Unlimited Blade Works and Good Smile on the bottom. What is that? Okay. So beautiful. So happy so far. So opening the blister pack, we have the base first, and look at this base. Wow, that is cool. Simple in some respects, but in others, like, yeah, it's a little bit elevated amount of like hardened rocky earth. But yeah, that is very cool. Love that. That is a cool effect. And then the beloved metal peg there for extra stability. So yeah, that's cool to see. It's there. And then here I can see, We have three long swords. Those are going to be in the base, I believe. So there's 3 things. Two look like more simple swords. The third one has a cross there. There are those 3. Okay, there's your swords there. And then we've got this one here. Small weapon. And then it looks like there are some more hand options. So we have those there to change them out if we so choose. There's that. And then lastly, we have Rin herself. Okay, let me take off the plastic real quick. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe when I was doing the research trying to find this figure way back when, I think there were 2 options or 2 makes of it. I believe one had like a more of a shiny sheen to the blouse, to the red blouse, I think. But I kind of preferred this matte finish more just because there's already some glossiness on her tights. So I believe that there were 2 options made at, one point in time. And that when I bought this one, I think it might have been on Solaris or Amiyami, I can't remember, but one of the 2, they had the figure grading and everything, but they didn't, I think they didn't specify whether, which type it was of Rin and whether it was a shiny blouse or not. And I don't remember even like how you would have told the difference or how they described the difference, if they even did. But long story short, I'm very happy that I got the matte version that came to me. So I'm very happy with that because that's the version I had wanted. And I didn't quite have a choice, I think, when I got it. But yeah, very happy in the end that this is the version I got. But yeah, so let me put her on the base and then we will show you. And here she is. Oh gosh, this is just stunning, gorgeous, gorgeous figure. She came out so well. I'm so pleased. I just have to be careful with this sword because for some reason this one is the only one that doesn't want to go firmly in, but otherwise just really happy with this. I do see now that there's one more option. So instead of this combo here where she's holding the necklace in one hand and then an empty hand over here, she could instead be holding this dagger, and then her other hand option could be displayed with this hand here. But I just really like her like this. I think this is iconic pose here. I think it's the default pose that they intended, and I just, yeah, this is beautiful. Let me get that. Yeah, this is just stunning figure all around. Yeah, it's dynamic pose with her lifting one leg up. The base is gorgeous. I just love like the rubble effect of it. Just, yeah, it's like a bit of grittiness in there with the hard rock. And the swords behind it definitely give like a beautiful backdrop to look at. Yeah, they're just stunning. I would have liked them to be slotted in a little more firmly because I was able to get this one in very firm, the left sword, but the other 2, the middle one kind of firm in there. The right one is not so much. It could definitely fall out easily. But other than that, the sword effects, they're impeccably done. They definitely give just an interesting little diorama for Rin. And then for her figure herself, yeah, it's so cool, the pose that she has. They have like really shiny tights going on, knee-high or thigh-high tights. Yeah, they're very, very cool. She has some loafers on, so that's cool, a little brown to go with the black. Then her skirt, nice rippling effect with the wind. Definitely love the ruffles and everything. That is a playful touch. Then we have her blouse itself, like I was saying earlier. I'm really happy that the one that was sent to me was the matte version, because I'm really set on believing that there's two versions. From what I remember of the research, there's a shiny version like the tights would be, and this matte one. But I just love the mattness of this. I love the difference between the two. It really gives a complementary and contrasting effect, which is cool. Yeah, I love the rippling even in the blouse. There's some tightness there on the blouse itself, and it's represented by the little rippling there, which is a nice feature. Then we have even the sleeves. There's some gold buttons on the end of the sleeves there, which is cool to see. The jewelry piece or necklace is a nice touch. There's some opaqueness to the little red jewel, which is nice. It has a shine to it, and they did, you know, pretty well with the metal or the chain itself. And then the hand detailing, we have the mark on her hand, which is a nice touch. And then up to her face. Yeah, I love the fierceness of Rin. They definitely captured that well. She has beautiful blue eyes and just that expression there. Yeah, beautifully done. I love it. The bangs are very cool. They go well with her face sculpt. And then one of my favorite parts of this figure, you know me, it's the hair. It just so beautiful. The rippling, the hair going wild in the wind, and it just still looks so nice. There's like all these little swirls, little rippled swirls going in every direction. And yeah, it makes it look so cool. Yeah, it's beautiful. So well done, this one. So happy with. Yeah, it's even better than expected, which is great. I love when that happens. Yeah, it's just so beautiful. Yeah, wow. So happy. All right, so there are the 4 figures for this haul here. What do you think? Is any of these a favorite of yours? Do you have any of these? I would love to know. Yeah, let me know which Fate figures are your favorites. Yeah, it's always fun to hear people talk about the series, just because there's so many characters, and these just happen to be some of my favorite figures here, these 3. But yeah, just really happy. Yeah, they're just so beautiful. Yeah. So yeah, let me know what you think. Have you ever had a frustrating figure? Something that that just got you going crazy a little bit? Because I definitely had that happen with Archer. It's like, oh buddy. Yeah, but anyway, let me know your thoughts. Are there any figure releases that are coming out soon that you're excited about? What have you got recently? I'd love to hear all of your thoughts on this. And yeah, let me know which of these figures did you like the best out of this. And anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like always, you are awesome. I appreciate you so much. If you like this video and you want to see more like this, definitely give it a like. It lets me know that you do want to see more of these. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. That way you won't miss a thing. I do anime figure hauls like this and manga hauls and things in general that come into my collection. So yeah, thank you so much again. Have a great day. Bye-bye. See ya.